Hey and welcome to Not Only Hollywood. Today I'm going to do an audio commentary of A Good Lawyer's Wife from 2003. This is a South Korean drama movie. I have never watched this movie before. I don't think so. It's directed by, let's see, Im Sang-soo, and it stars Moon So-ri, Wang Yun-min, Bong Chia-gyu. But the most important actor here is Wang Yung-min. You should recognize him from 50, 60 South Korean movies. He's a really good actor. Okay, I'm not sure if he's starred in 50, 60 movies, but he has starred in a lot of movies and he is always good. So I'm going to start the movie now. Okay, here's a bridge and there's a person lying in the middle of the road. Is that person dead? A car is coming. It brakes. No, is that a dog? Yeah, it's a dog. It's a dead dog. And there we have what? Oh, I can't remember his name. Now I have to check it again. So that is Wang Yung-min, who steps out of the car and looks at the dog. He checks if the dog is alive, but that dog is dead. I mean, it's really dead. And he tries to drag the dog off the road. He dragged it by its tail. Someone is calling him. Okay. What's going on now? There's a human skull. So they are digging up a dead body. And the protagonist is there, Wang Yun-min. He's a counselor. So he's a lawyer. 2 human skulls. Shoes. Women. A 3rd skull. Oh. Are we dealing with a serial killer? Sirens. Oh, there are the cops. And the lawyer wasn't happy to see them. Okay, so the police removes the people. That guy who is angry, that was the remains of his father. And he starts arguing with the police. So it's really hard to see what it says because there are some burnt in subtitles in this movie. If you lay a finger on my dad's remains, I, the loser who left his dad in that hellhole for 50 years, is just grabbing the neck of the law, not yours. Okay, and the cop is smiling and the lawyer falls down in the hole and he lays beside the human skulls. There's a person on a bicycle. That's a woman. And there's a guy on a bicycle. So the woman fell. And the guy who was behind her, I'm not sure who he is. He looks too young to be in love with that woman. There's the guy again, and now the woman is a driver. Oh, that was her mother. She drove her mother. So the son asks the mom if the grandma knows that he was adopted. Okay, so that's troubling for the young boy. That bothers him. Still, it bothers me. Oh, the chair. She likes to take photos. Oh, what do you call that again? Oh, my English is so bad. You know, when you take photos and the room. Oh, so she's the lawyer's wife. And they are sort of talking dirty. Oh my god. I think they are going to have a good time right now. Okay, I didn't see that, but he just took a good sniff. What is she doing? I think she wants to be a man. And he's talking about the grave they found with the human skulls while she is being the man on top of him. But he's laying on his stomach. What in God's name? This is fascinating. Thank God they are done. I think that's her mother, the grandma, and she's having a good time with a man, it seems, drinking wine and walking around in her bra. For Christ's sake. The English subtitles are in the middle of some big white Japanese subtitles, so it's really hard to see what they are talking about. But this is the best copy of the movie, if I remember correctly. So it's not easy to find a better copy. You know, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, back to the wife and son and the husband, they are brushing their teeth, and the husband has taken a shower. Oh, so he had to take a shower because he fell in the hole with the skeletons. So now they are lying in bed, the son in the middle. Isn't that kid too old to be sleeping with his parents? So his father is getting worse. So the father is sick. Wait a moment. Is the mother having an affair? So it seems like the movie tries to create a little charm with the characters, have a more light tone. The score also is more light. Sorry, and there is the wife. Is she visiting the father? Is that a psychiatric hospital? And there we have the father-in-law. Oh, she picked him up. So he's asking about the family members. So they have stopped to drink some alcohol. Back to the husband who's at work. They are talking about the skeletons. Oh, the chair. This chair is so... Oh. Oh, and there is the wife. She's training. Is she a gymnast? Yoga or something? And there is that young guy. Is he stalking her? Oh, I think they are dancing. It's a sort of dance class. What brings you here? My feet, excuse me. I like to take dance lessons, says the young man. Oh, it's the wife who runs the dance lessons. And she just looks at him. The wife is smiling. And the wife has picked up the son from school. And there's that guy again. He is really stalking her. And now the mom is washing her son. They are home. And now the husband and wife, they are having a good time. Oh my. Okay, I don't think the wife is satisfied. She seems disappointed. Was I bad? Oh my. She wasn't satisfied. A woman's gotta do what a woman's gotta do. And the husband discovers it. And he's just like, oh my, give me a break. That is humiliating. And they love drinking wine. Okay, so the wife is in the living room without any clothes, and she seems restless. Maybe she's thinking about the stalker. Or is she dancing? Oh, yeah. She's upside down, doing some stretches. A dog is barking. Maybe the young man is outside watching her. She goes to the window, looks out. Oh, yeah, there's a young man with binoculars watching her. She's completely naked, but that wasn't the stalker. Or is that the stalker? Maybe that was the stalker. Is he the neighbor? A creepy young neighbor. I think he's the neighbor. And now she's using the sewing machine. I can't remember what it's called. And she hears a sound outside while she's fixing some clothes. And the neighbor, that creepy stalker, just broke the door. He's angry, upset. Okay, so now we are in the courtroom. Okay, so that's the stalker. He's not going to school. He has a bad attitude, and the wife looks at him from her window. I think she wants him. The stalker is riding his bicycle, and I got a feeling that the wife is following him. Yeah, she is following him on her bicycle. They are playing games, naughty games. Okay, so now they are at the cinema. And the stalker is arguing with the ticket guy, and he tells the stalker to come back because they can't show the movie just for one person, but then the wife comes, and now there are two, so now he has to show the movie. And there is the husband again, and the woman is lying on top of him and doing her manly thing. But now I'm not sure if that is his wife. Oh no. I don't think that manly woman is his wife. She has a shorter hair. And she tells him that her period is late. Is she pregnant? What's going on here? Is that his wife or not? Is he having an affair? I don't think that is his wife. Okay, so she's the photographer. There's a knock on the door. Someone wants in. Who is he? No one. Okay, so that wasn't his wife. I'm so bad sometimes. And there's the wife. She's at the cinema with the stalker. Okay, so this is a sort of a breakup family, a dysfunctional family. So the husband likes manly women, and the wife likes young boys. And now they are eating together, the stalker and the wife. And now the husband is out drinking. He's talking to a guy who tells him a horrible story. He's talking about a woman he was having fun with. So now the wife is back home. She is in bed and reading. And here comes the husband. So they are both, well, the husband is a cheater. The wife is about to become a cheater. And the manly woman is at the hospital. And the lawyer, the husband, is there. Not her husband, but the lawyer. Is she pregnant? Or is she drunk? And now they are eating. I don't understand what he sees in that manly woman. She is just too manly, sort of tomboy. But maybe, or he is a pervert since he likes to be the woman and she's the man. And now he's walking outside, grabbing a taxi, sends the woman off, waves goodbye. So the friend he was drinking with is a doctor, and he's talking to the lawyer's father. He scolds him, tells him to stop drinking. The father asks how long he has left. He's dying. About a month. Can I go now? You're unbelievable. So the doctor wants him to go to the hospital. So the son is cleaning the father. Anyway, why don't you go visit Grandpa when I'm gone? Holy moly, that Grandpa, he must be an old man. It's been a while since I last talked to him, about 2 years. His phone's cut off. You don't have to go now, visit him when I'm gone. Yes. And now the old man is smoking. Remember, he has about 1 month left to live. And the wife is home with her son. They are training. And the husband called to say that he's gonna be late because of work. And there is the husband. He is working. And the wife is on the phone talking about her personal sex life. But who was she talking to? Next day, father dropped off the son. And now the son is on a boat trip with the father and mother. No, that wasn't the son. It's the father and his manly lover. And back to wife and son. Over to the husband and his manly woman lover. She looks so cheap. And she's talking and talking. She's talking about dirty things. Back to wife and son. I think she's going on a trip. And the wife is so much hotter than the husband's lover side affair, the manly woman. Back to the husband and the manly woman, and they are having a good time. And this time, the manly woman is not doing all the work. Spit on me, on my face, spit. Oh my god, he just spat in your face. And now the wife is out taking a hike, climbing a mountain. Oh, she's out taking a hike with the stalker. He's asking her to have an affair with him. Stop kidding around. I think he mentioned America, that he's going to study in America, but I'm not sure if that was correct. And now they are taking a rest. She's smoking. She's so much hotter than the woman that the husband is having an affair with, and she has a much nicer body, and the stalker is kissing her. And now the stalker is talking about books and movies, while the wife is trying to go to sleep. Am I boring you? Yeah. No, it's fascinating. Little punk. And the wife is home again. They are at the hospital. They are checking out the father. He looks pregnant. And the husband is returning. He's driving back with his lover. And she's doing something you shouldn't do to a man while he's driving. Will this cause an accident? Yeah. She's doing something. Now we are at a bar or something, or a diner, and there's a lot of drunk guys. Oh my god, look at that man. I think he's a mailman. And he's driving off on his scooter. That isn't going to end well. Yes, so the lawyer isn't home yet. He's driving, and that the drunk guy almost crashed. And the drunk guy drove off the road, but he survived. Are you alright? I'm bleeding, and he faints. And we're back in the car with the lawyer and his lover. I guess that the drunk man is in the back seat. Yeah, he's in the back seat, so they are driving him to the hospital. He's bleeding a lot from his mouth. But the lawyer wants him to take a cab home. Or no, that he wants the lover to take a cab home. Yeah. He's still going to the hospital. Yeah, so now we're at the hospital with the drunk guy. The police are there. They are taking a blood sample to see how drunk he is. And now we're back at the accident scene, or what you call it. So between the motorcycle and the car, no collision. No, sir, not even a slight graze. And the police knows that drunk guy too well. You may go now, he tells the lawyer. But the lawyer isn't done. Don't take this wrong. It's cold. Here's something for the staff. He gives the cop some money. Counselor, this is way out of line. Don't worry, it's all taken care of. And the lawyer is back in his car and he's upset. And now we are back at the hospital and there is the wife and the lawyer. The old man's liver is not working. So the doctor had to take out some fluid. Oh my god, so the husband sits by his father and the father wakes up and he spits out blood, a lot of blood. He tells the son, I must be really dying this time. Oh my god, so much blood. A stupid man and that drinking and smoking. Oh my god, he pukes up some more blood all over his son. That's nasty. And now the wife is helping the nurses clean the father up. And the doctor tells them what will happen to the father And they have tied up the father because of his condition. He will get unstable and very strong. He's dead. The father is dead. The funeral. So the son asks the father if the grandfather, if he doesn't have any siblings. But the father, he doesn't answer. And now the family, they are sleeping. Well, they're trying to sleep while the mother of the lawyer is complaining about life. And she tells them that she's seeing someone and maybe that she will get married. Who? You, mom? I'm finally having sex. The first time in 15 years. Oh my god. She keeps on telling them about her sex life. This is a dysfunctional family. And the wife, she's laughing. Where is the wife going? Oh, the husband is out smoking. So now we're back at the place where they found the human skulls. I'm not sure what's going on with the human skulls and that guy. It's so hard to see the subtitles. So the lawyer is done for today. I guess he's driving home, and there is his hot wife with the stalker, and they are at the cinema. Oh my god, she looks hot. And the stalker, yeah, it's only us here. It's melon time. And now he's a little boy again. You know what the little boys do. Okay, so the guy who is responsible for showing them the movie, what do you call that again? Yeah, forget that. He's watching them. He's a peeping Tom. There's that drunk guy. He has taken his family with him, and he's talking to the lawyer, and he tells the drunk guy that the blood sample that the cops took of him, the accident, the drunken driving, it will disappear. The drunk guy is really in trouble if that the blood sample doesn't disappear. So the problem for the lawyer is that he doesn't want anyone to know that he was at the place where the accident happened, because he told his wife and maybe other people that he were another place. So that the drunk guy is trouble for the lawyer. Wait, so we are back to the wife and the stalker, and he's a virgin. I'm not sure if he's a virgin, but she seems disappointed. So she's going to teach him about the female body. That guy, he looks so stupid. And the guy is drinking wine while the wife is laying there preparing herself. But someone walks in. Can I help you? What are you doing here? What were you doing? Let's go. Oh my god, that's the stalker's father, you little. Oh no. And you, I said, let's go. You live right next door. How can you do this to a kid? And the kid gets angry. Oh no, he breaks the mirror. He cut himself. He's bleeding. Now we are at what is this? What do you call it? A discotheque for old farts? Oh, it's the old mother and her new boyfriend. Nightclub. We are at a nightclub discotheque for all this. Oh, that music. I bribed him. What? Oh my god, he looks like an old Shogun fat. Oh no, it's a tango. What? Thank god that was over. Back to the lawyer. And he's talking to some villagers. So I guess he's back to that little village where they found the human skulls. I was completely wrong. I think he's searching for his grandfather, grandpa. He's talking to a woman, but she tells him that go and talk to his young wife. And he's calling his mother. I stopped by Grandpa's farm. He's been dead for 6 months. And there is the wife and the son again. They are taking a bath. It was better when I didn't know I was adopted. Why did you tell me? Because it's the truth. And now the son and the wife, they're sleeping, and the son just asks her if daddy isn't home yet. And there is the lawyer. Where is he? Has he been drinking? I don't think he knows where he is. Okay, so he just walked outside. He's in town, and the scene ended. And here we have the mother and the son and the mother-in-law and the lawyer. And he seems grumpy. Oh, she's leaving. Is she moving to another country? And there is that old playboy. That was a beautiful farewell. You asked if Grandpa had any siblings, right? I did. Grandpa had 6 sisters. During the war, his mother and sisters stayed in North Korea, while he escaped to the south with his father. His mother and sisters all perished. Everyone. Why? A war was going on. So Grandpa was the sole survivor. Yeah, Grandpa and his father, only the two. And there is that stalker guy again, talking to the wife. And now they start kissing. Let's hope that the father doesn't show up again. But the stalker tells her that he's gotta go because the old fart is waiting for him. Oh no! His father is talking to the lawyer, the husband. So you're saying my wife's fooling around with your son? Well, frankly speaking, yes. What grade is he in? A high school sophomore. Although he quit school. How did you find out? I hired a detective. I really spent a lot. I understand how you feel. It could be that my son is the bad guy here, right? To seduce another man's wife. So you, sir, I got a picture. You can leave. Look here. You're not in a position to be cocky. Shut up and leave. Leave, please. and the husband is brushing his teeth, and in walks the wife. They don't talk to each other. Both of them seem grumpy. They're in bed. The lawyer is sleeping while the wife is awake. There's so much tension here. She gets out of bed. Okay, so now we are at, I'm not sure what's going on here. They are at the theater, that she's a dance teacher, but that scene was quick and over. And there is that drunk guy again, driving on his scooter. Yeah. Little boy. Is that the son? Do you know the attorney Yoo Jung-yuk? Yes, he's my dad. The house around the corner. So he asks for the address. Okay, thanks. He stops, calls for the boy. I'll give you a ride. Tell me where your place is, okay? Mister, are you drunk? Do you know Gwangyuk? So the lawyer is in court. He's defending a woman that we haven't seen before. I'm sure that I hit the car, that girl in the car. What's going on? He's carrying the son. She knows. He's drunk. I think he has kidnapped the little boy. He's yelling a lot. Talking about the lawyer. About the lies. There's an old building and he's walking upstairs, I think, while he's carrying the boy. Mister, you're not going to throw me, right? Ah! Oh my god, he just threw the boy from the building. What in God's name just happened? Is the boy dead? And the man is just rambling, the Korean junior boxing welterweight. Where's the boy? Oh my god, there's a lot of blood there, and the boy hit the ground, and the boy, I think the boy is dead. That little boy? Wow, I didn't expect this. Mom, what am I supposed to do now? He just killed the little boy. There was absolutely nothing in this movie that told me that this would get so dark as this. There we have the lawyer's lover. What's going on now? So there is the lawyer. So you forgot all about the postman, right? Oh no, that's not the lover, that's the wife. Are they at the morgue? Holy moly, they are at the morgue. The wife is looking at her dead son. Wow. And the wife pukes. But she's still looking hot. Wow. This was not something I expected. They found the postman on a building roof. They found the suicide notes and his shoes neatly placed next to each other. He's dead. Hurry and ID the body. Case closed. You won't be bothered anymore. Wow. I think that's the postman's mother. Forgive me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Ooh. And the wife is out hiking again, and she sits in the rain crying. There were absolutely nothing here that told me that the son would die, that he would get killed by a crazy postman from hell. This feels like a black comedy, not a heavy drama movie, so this took me by surprise. It was pretty sad, to be honest. Mom is so sorry. I am so sorry. Wow. I feel really sorry for the mother now. She didn't deserve this. Her husband is the cold one, so I don't care about him, but for Christ's sake, the poor mother. And she's home, and there is her husband. He's also home. He's taking a shower. He's crying in the shower, crying in the rain. The wife has been sleeping and she wakes up. She takes something to drink. She hears her husband talking. Blood was spurting out of his mouth. He's talking about the postman. And the doctors and nurses were running around. I was watching the commotion. Suddenly I saw myself pulling up a nurse's skirt. What is he talking about? Oh, he's talking dirty about the nurse. He's fantasizing. What? I've been having the same fantasy since then. So his wife is standing there listening to him and she walks back to her room again. I feel the need to explode. It's killing me. Oh no, he's talking dirty. So dirty. He's talking to his lover. I'll call you back. I have to do it with you today. And there is the wife. And he doesn't give a damn that she was listening. And she tells him that it's a good thing you have someone to pour your guts out to. Hey, is it a problem that I'm seeing someone else? Not at all. So go meet her all you want. Meet away and release yourself. Look. Yesterday some old fart came to my office and begged me to keep his son from having a good time with my wife. How dare you talk to me like that? Then what would you do if someone told you to keep your wife from seducing a teenager? Want me to tell you? Just don't give a F. And then try to straighten your own life out. How righteous you are. So righteous, oh, I think he's gonna hit her. What makes you so high and mighty be? Stop it. Just can't drop the almighty act, can you? And he starts hitting her head. But he stopped. You're drunk. We should talk later. You can't forgive Miss Sween's death, can you? Go to bed. Oh, he pulls her hair. What did I do wrong? Let go of me. Why should I take all the blame for Sween's death? Why? And she starts hitting him. My heart's broken too, B, okay? Will they end up... what is going on? She screams. He lets her go. Will they start having a quality time? I think she broke her finger. Are you hurt? Okay, now they're at the hospital and he broke her finger. I hate drunk people. I hate alcohol. She gets in a cab and drives off, and the husband is left behind, so he must take a cab, but someone just skips the line and takes the cab from him. He's calling someone. I'm on my way. Oh, that's the lover, I guess. I'll wait in front of your place. She isn't home. She's with a friend. Are you going or not? Shut up and drive. And there's the wife. She is standing upside down, doing her thing, looking hot. But how can she do that with a broken finger? She couldn't. It's me. Can you see me? Oh, she's calling the stalker, the neighbor boy. And the husband is buying a lot of wine and asking for condoms. Knock, knock. He's knocking. He's the knocker now. So I guess the lover is a nymphomaniac or something. Yeah, there's a guy coming out in his underwear. May I help you, sir? So the lover is a lover of men. Stop fooling around and go inside. And there she is. Sir, you should know better. I envy your energy. Oh, how much younger is she? I didn't catch that the wife is having an affair with a younger boy and the husband is having an affair with the manly woman who is looking older than she is, I think. I guess I'm a bit drunk, sorry. And he walks. Go home. He starts walking. I guess I'm a bit drunk, sorry. And he smiles. I didn't understand that. Go inside, really? I must have lost my mind. Sorry. And she follows him. You young yuck. But she looks so old. She hugs him. Or he hugs him. I'm not sure if that is a she or he. Oh no. The wife and the neighbor is out on their bicycles again. Here comes a cab. I guess that's the husband. Yeah, and he is so drunk. You left your stuff in the car, you crazy old F, the cab driver yells at him. He drinks his wine like a Jack Sparrow walking up the hill. And he's drinking the wine. And now the neighbor and the wife are going to have some quality time together again at the same place where the wife trains the dancers. Take your time, okay? Oh. Yeah, this is a black comedy. Oh, she's making fun of him. Look at that stupid face. That's an ugly face. He is done. Ring the bell. It's over. It was 7 seconds. And she's laughing. But she isn't done yet. She's gonna fix him. Here they go again. I think the wife is overdoing it. I think she's faking. Will she start crying though? Okay, this scene is pretty bad. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Is she trying to get pregnant? Does she have a plan? Oh yeah, she starts crying. Okay, so is this scene about death, grief, and then hoping to give life again? And she's home again, sucking on a popsicle. But where is the husband? I found the husband. He's trying to play the piano behind her. It doesn't sound good. And the scene ended. Wait a moment. Is she pregnant? She's pregnant. I knew it. I knew it. The baby seems healthy. And there is the husband. Is that the manly woman? No, that's the woman who's working for him. Oh, he has been sleeping with her. And he's back where they found the human skulls. Oh my god, there are so many human skulls. Hello, hello, how are you? What brings you here? I was just passing by. Passing by, this place isn't right around the corner. I'll treat you to a drink, come on. Oh, so they have moved? It's pretty empty, it's only the piano left. So I guess they must have sold the house. And the wife looks happy, even though she fell to the ground for a few seconds. She slipped. She's at her dance studio. I think that's what it's called, dance studio. And there is the husband. Hello. I rented a place with a small practice space. So you're pregnant. They say it's a miracle. I'll do my best. What? And she laughs. About what? I'll do my best. Oh, he's trying to get her back. This baby isn't yours. Ouch. Ouch. Cold. But I understand her. He's a jerk. But it's cold. Cold as ice. But I root for the wife. She feels more human. I never once thought Sween wasn't mine. I'll do my best. You are out of the picture. Red card, man. You're not in it anymore. He leaves. He leaves and he takes a happy jump and clicks his heels, or what do you call it? You know, that leprechaun click, and she runs back and forth. She looks so happy. Okay, the movie is finished while she is running back and forth. So, time for a short review. I thought this movie was pretty interesting. I like movies like this where we follow a dysfunctional family, a family that is about to, what do you call it, shatter. They are breaking apart. What I didn't expect was that most of the tone was very light. It tries to be charming and offer black comedy. I didn't expect that the movie would have so much comedy in it, especially with the drunk guy. There was nothing here that told me that the drunk guy would kill their son. This feels like a black comedy. There's nothing here that will make you laugh out loud, but the tone and the way the characters behave and act, you don't feel that this is a dark movie that will kill a young boy. And the way he got killed was pretty sick. When the drunk postman threw him off the building. The acting is really good, especially the two leading actors. I can't remember their names, but they were really good. And I also like the chemistry between the little boy and the mother. They were so cute together. So I felt like someone punched me in the stomach when I knew that the boy had died. That wasn't cool. I'm not sure if that was necessary for the story, or maybe it was necessary for the story because that was the last drop that told the wife, especially the wife, that it's over. I have to start a new life and I'm going to try to get pregnant and use the young neighbor boy. But I enjoyed the movie. It wasn't boring at all. But the only thing I did quite like was that the lawyer was so cold and really self-absorbed. You can say that the wife is also self-absorbed, but he was drinking, he was working, he was never home, he had an affair with a manly woman, and I didn't get the feeling that the son meant so much to him at all. The scenes we saw was with the son and the mother, and you felt that they had the right chemistry. Yeah, so I don't think I have so much more to say about this movie. It's a movie for the adults, not for young teenagers. It isn't the deepest movie. It replaces the deep theme topic with more charm and playfulness. Playfulness is the right word. A Good Lawyer's Wife is a playful movie. But again, I didn't like that they killed the young son. He was so cute because the problems he was facing when he knew that he was adopted. He didn't like that they told him that he was adopted, and I thought maybe they would use the kid more than they did in this movie. So I didn't feel that the boy needed to die. That hurt me. But other than that, this is a movie you watch one time. It's not a movie I would watch again. It doesn't have anything that I didn't pick up, except for that I thought the wife was the lover. I couldn't tell the difference between the wife and the manly lover. So I think I'm going to give A Good Lawyer's Wife a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.